Hello everyone. Today we're gonna do the currently page for the month of February. I am Ruth from the Crafter Mom, and you can find me on Instagram at the Crafter Mom and TikTok the Crafter Mom Plans. And if you want to purchase some of my inserts at my Etsy page, is the Crafter Mom too also. Okay, so today I'm gonna plan with the new release from Darby's Planit.Darbi, and I got these cute sweet Valentine, and I got also the hearts abloom. I really like the names that she puts on her stickers. I also have to compliment these boxes that, like, I already used some of them. One is her brick boxes, the blush, that I think it will look cute with the stickers. And I have the So Cute Mint. I don't know if she has this on her shop still. I'll check it out, and if it is, I'll put them all together over there. And this one also, the brick boxes, the turquoise, I also have from her, because I want to do it all from her shop today. I have her currently modern hand leather currently prompts, and yeah, it's the same thing. I have so many. I print so many because I use them every month because I love her handwriting very much. Oh, and I want to show something. So she was so nice that she sent me this helpful hand letter words and the home life hand letter words mini. These are from her small release that she made at the beginning of the year. They are really nice. I am gonna use them on my teacher planner layout modify, because they have like the remember, the to-do, meals, and then in this one they have like breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, and then they have like sleep, vitamins. So I'm even thinking of using this ones for my Hobonichi, where I do my my trackers for the week. Okay, let's start. Oh, before that, let me show you. So I have these beautiful covers. I made them this year, and I put them on my Etsy shop. And this is also Darby's. You can find it on her shop. She made this for me. And right now I have a sale, and it's 30% discount. I will put the code below so you guys can see it. And let me go. This is another cover that I have. This is the month of, we're gonna do the currently February again. Okay, let's start. So as always, I have my tools ready. These three are a basic for me. It helps me when I like peel the stickers. So it might look like there's something print, something in the side. Probably, that's my guessing. And it's because I made a huge mistake. When I put it on the printer, I printed on the opposite side. And obviously I am not gonna waste paper. And at the end of the day, when I take this out, you're not gonna see the back part because it doesn't get printed, as you can see. So I decided to print it over there. Like, it was horrible. I'm like, oh my God, I didn't do that. So what I want to do here is I think I want to put them on the bottom. The flowers, these big flowers. I should have printed more. but I think this will do for what I want to do. Let's just put it over here. What if I do that? Okay. Nope. Yes. I might have to leave it there. If he doesn't want to go out. Oh, yeah, it's going out. No, it's not. Oh, yes, it is. Let's see. The other day I was scrolling on Instagram and I saw somebody selling this new tool that you can take out stickers very easily. I am gonna try to check it out to see if I can try it and purchase it, because it looks so nice, so easy to work with. That was very powerful. And then I was seeing the person who was doing a reel. They were also using it in other things, like to open a vitamins and all these other stuff. So I don't know, I'll check it out. Not that I need for the vitamins, but it seemed interesting. Okay, I think we're gonna do it like that. That looks cute, I think. So what are your plans for Valentine's Day? We usually don't do anything at home. We try to go out as a family. So that means my daughter, me, and my husband. And sometimes we go out with my in-laws and we just go like out and I should have use white out here. Let me see if I can build it out. Okay, I'll be back. I'm gonna cut this video and I'll be back. Okay, so like I was saying, we go out like maybe for dinner over the weekend after all the craziness from Valentine's Day is over. I am not a big fan of hearts, chocolate hearts, and it's not because I don't like chocolate. I actually like chocolate. I cannot eat too much chocolate because apparently it is too greasy for me. I don't know, it sounds weird, but it's the truth. And I start to get dizzy very easily with when I have so much chocolate. So I try to avoid it, and I'm really not a fan of it. So me and chocolate hearts are not a must for Valentine's. My husband likes to bring it for me, so I appreciate that. But it's not what, like, you know, what we do. When my mom used to come, my mom used to be here around this time also of the year. She used to stay up to past Valentine's Day with us because she used to live in Peru. And my husband's name is Dave, for whoever does that don't know about him. And he used to take us, both of us, for dinner. He used to say that he had his two girls out for Valentine's dinner, and it was very nice because my mom felt like she felt like like he was doing something cute for her, and I like that. That's some of my like nicest memories of Valentine's Day. But besides that, we really don't do anything, and I really don't think we're gonna do that much this year also. And I think it's because of, you know, we have a kid, we have responsibilities, and it's also a day in a week, so it is hard to do stuff like that. I think it's Tuesday. I don't remember. This is how bad it is. So I work in retail, so I see right now Valentine's, like a bunch of it, like, you know, I see it every day, and I'm tired. By the end of January, I'm already tired of seeing so much Valentines, which I am right now already. It's too much. I don't know. Not my cup of tea. I used to like also like Christmas at my job. It was cute, and now I don't like it anymore also. And it's not because I'm a Grinch, but because it is like we see it every day, and then we see how people is that by like the time the holiday comes, we're so tired. We're so tired of the holiday. Okay, I think it's cute here. I'm gonna put currently, and I have a currently over here. What I like to do is just put like that and just put it over there. So let me know, what do you guys do for Valentine's? Are you going out? Are you do Galentines? Are you against Valentine's? Even when I wasn't married or I wasn't in a relationship, I wasn't big on Valentine's. I don't know why. I thought when I was younger it was because I didn't have a boyfriend when I didn't have a boyfriend. But then when I had a boyfriend, it was like, like I really didn't want to do all that. I think it's too much of like consuming and not too much about the holiday. Okay, we're gonna try to see if I can use this one. Yeah, I think it will look cute. For some reason, I like to start my spreads, I have no idea why, from the bottom. And yeah, I did wrong here. I don't know what's my deal, but I like to start from the bottom of my spread. Okay, so we have that, and I have all this list of it. I usually like to put in these kind of big boxes over here. This is not that big. Maybe in this one over here I will put what I want. I am going to put do we have reading? Okay, so I don't know how many of you read, but I love reading, and I started reading when I was very young. I started reading when I was 10 years old. I didn't like reading at the beginning, and I remember we had this teacher, and she was very mean, and she imposed us to read so much, and it was I didn't want it. Like, I didn't like it. Like, I feel like a kid needs to read because they want to read, not. Does it look good like that with this? I don't think I'm gonna use this ones at the end. I think I'm gonna stick with the pink. I think it's like, if you like, you have to use the proper reinforcements for them to love to read. And if you do it the wrong way, kids won't want to read. Okay, I'm gonna use grateful for, because I think I can put like a big thing there, what I'm grateful for in the month of February. Okay, and I think my first book was Little Woman, and I enjoy that book. So my dad started getting me like tons of books and everything, and it hasn't stopped. I think books and reading, like buying books and reading, are two different hobbies. And the amount of books that I have is crazy. But I'm reading a lot. So for my month of January, so my goal of the year is to read 100 books. Last year, I read 85 books. And I read physical copies. I read in my Nook. I read in Kindle. But I have a Nook. I don't have a Kindle, but I download the Kindle on my iPad. I know it's not good for the eyes, so I'm trying to figure it out if maybe it would be a good idea in investing on a Kindle. I'm sorry for this noise. I'm gonna stop. Okay, so parentheses, I live in an apartment. So, and I'm on my dining room, and that's next to my door that connects with the door of my neighbors, in across me and on top of me. And my neighbor on top of me is very loud, and he just also moved my house. Okay, so going back to my reading. So my goal for this year, like I was saying, is read 100 books. And if last year you would have told me that, you know, my goal was gonna be to read 100 books at the beginning of 2022, I would have laughed and said that wasn't gonna happen. Because even though I love to read, the amount of time that I have for reading is limited. And then I discover that I can actually read when I'm at work. And it sounds bad to say that, but I can do that. And can I put this here so I can cover that? Yeah, why not? Let's just cover a little bit this. So I still do not have a whiteout. This is amazing. I try to look for whiteouts, and they only have the big whiteouts wherever I'm going, and they don't have a paper mate. So I think I'm gonna tell my husband that we have to go to Staples, because that's the only place that I haven't been yet, and there's one in my town. So and it's like 5 minutes away from my house by car. So I think I'm gonna tell him that we have to go there, and hopefully they do not have the other one that I don't like. And I'm not gonna mention the brand because maybe some of you like that brand, or you know, and it's not nice to say bad things about others. So other brands. So I'm just gonna remain quiet on that. I just don't like it. So I need to go and get it, because this thing of using my white gel, it is not good. Oh, and I put it wrong. Was it me because I said bad things about that other whiteout? Maybe. Okay, I don't know what I can put in here. I think I made a mistake. Can I take it out? I think I'm gonna put it a little bit down. Yep, I'm gonna put it a little bit down. So, as I was saying, before I interrupt myself, my goal is 100. And if they would have told me a year ago about this at the beginning of the year, I would have said no, because I thought that I wasn't able. And when I finally discovered that I could read at work through audiobooks, yeah, that's much better. The amount of books that I read was crazy. What are we gonna do? We're gonna put planning with that one. And yeah, some people might say that reading through an audiobook is not real reading. And that's what I thought at the beginning. And I have changed my perspective about that. So obviously you're not reading with your eyes because it's an audiobook. But you are experimenting with your other sense, the sense of hearing, how the character may sound outside your head. because I'm sure whoever reads, you know, imagines how the voice may sound, or maybe it's just me imagining this. But I imagine how they sound, how they even like when I'm reading, and if I'm reading a physical book, there are certain parts that, you know, like I feel like they give it certain, like they say it certain way, they express a certain way that it's different from how, like, you know, like, so it's different in total. And I like it, and I enjoy it, and I'm in love of doing audiobooks. It is one of the greatest things that I have. So I do it every day at work, and usually in a good week. And I say a good week because it depends on, you know, if nobody bothers me while I'm working. But as I work in retail again, I get asked, like, you know, I'm on the sales floor and people ask me questions, so I have to answer them. So I post my book, and that's part of my job, which is fine. So I have to do it. But if I'm doing a project or something, most of the times I don't get interrupted, and I'm able to read at least 2 to 3 books a week. I work around 9 hours at my job, so a day, Monday to Friday, so it's very feasible to read 9 books. That's a lot. To read 3 books every week. And this last week has been challenging though. I got a new boss, and she's a very sweet girl. She's younger than me, and she's the sweetest, but she talks so much that I don't have time to read. And I tried, and I just finished only one book. One book I finished? No, I finished 2 books in a week, and that was because one of the books, let's just do this because I don't need it to be so sticky. One of the books I started last week. So that's the only reason why it was 2 books. Because if not, it would have been 1 book. And yeah, it killed me. But there was nothing I could do about it because, you know, she's talking to me. Sometimes she has questions that, you know, she's just learning. She's pretty new on the role, and also she doesn't know the store like we all know. So she asked a lot of questions. This looks beautiful. I love it. I love it. It's so cute. I'm almost done with it, I think. I'm gonna add a couple things. I think I'm gonna put this here. Would it fit? These hugs and kisses. No, it is not gonna fit. That's a shame. Might be for now the spread then. But I think this envelope can fit there. So right now I'm reading, that's cute. So right now I'm reading, I just finished reading a book by Christine Lauren, I think it is her name. If it's a mistake, I'm probably gonna put it in a little captions here. I'm gonna write it over here, what it is. And it's called The Soulmate Equation. So the book was really nice, and at one point it was getting too long for what it was supposed to be, at least in my opinion. And I was starting to get tired, even though it was pretty. And then towards the end, it went like, it was like repetitive and everything, and I was like, oh my god, I was liking this book, this is a shame. And then it said the end, and I'm like, how is this the end? I still have like an hour to go because I was doing it as an audiobook. And it was funny because it was the epilogue. The epilogue lasted an hour. I've never had an audiobook with such a long epilogue. Because usually the epilogues are like 5 minutes tops, and it is like, you know, an all live happily ever after if it's a romantic story, which it was this one. It was a rom-com. Okay, and I love it. I was laughing while I was listening. I think people think I'm crazy at work because I laugh all the time. If it's like a funny book, I'm like laughing. And it was cute, but like I said, towards the beginning it was still cute, and it is not one of those very graphic steamy novels, so I was able to like really, you know, listen to it like comfortable at work. But towards the end, God, like I just want you to end because you're getting boring. And then that epilogue, I finished a whole page. Look at that. That's so nice. Towards the end with the epilogue, I'm sorry for this. This is my daughter again telling me this is good, and she says hi. Okay, thank you, Gabby. Towards the end of the book, at the end, on the epilogue, I mean, the book got more interesting and it made me cry. I couldn't believe I was crying. I haven't cried on a book in a long time, and this made me cry. It was cute. It was a cute book. I recommended it. I will put it here, like you will be able to read it here, which book it is. It's called The Soulmate Equation, and if I'm not mistaken, the name of the writer is Christine Lauren. I might be mistaken, and I'm so sorry. I'm very bad with names. Okay, so this is done. Okay, I have these We Are Memory Keepers crocodile, and because I have some stickers here, I am gonna use it for this, just to punch the holes. And I have to do this so you guys can have a little glimpse of my last week's or this week's spread. I did a spread on jam. I wish I could have put it on a Plan With Me, but I was doing it during a Zoom meeting that we had with Plan With Elise, and and I was trying to locate all the stickers and everything. I'll show you really quick. So I was trying to locate these stickers, and it was quite a challenge. It took me like 2 hours to find all that stuff and cut it and get it all ready, because nobody has stickers like that, obviously, because they will be licensed. So Google is great for these kind of things. Okay, so now that I'm done with that, really quick, I'm gonna tell you what am I gonna put on planning, feeling, watching, and grateful for. I'm not gonna write it right now, but grateful for. Before this, I always fill my currently page at the beginning of the year, so I can show you what I did for the beginning of this year over here. So I don't feel at the end of the month, always at the beginning of the month. And I put, you know, I actually did this also with Darby. I did it with Darby, and these snow globes are from Let's Plan with Sarah. I will put it in the description, all of this ones over here. I love these stickers. They are cute, and I was able to do all this. I had a little here and there things trying to paint them. I'm not the best at painting, but what I'm going to put is on grateful for. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my husband getting a new job. He's gonna start on February 17th, and this means that we are going to be able to finish getting off our like one big bill that we are paying monthly, but we're paying, and I think we can pay more now with it, and maybe reduce the time to half of it, and it's amazing. And it's also gonna let me put more time on the crafter mom and whatever I decide to do with it, because I will be able not to quit my job, obviously, because I need to work, but not obviously because of the money. Well, that too, but I need it for my mental health. Even though sometimes it's stressing, I need a job where I can interact with other people, and that's what I want to do. But I will be able to cut my hours to be able to pursue these more seriously, which is what I want to. I'm reading right now. I'm reading Slam 3 from Colleen Hoover that is called This Girl. So far, I am not a big fan of number 3. I like Slam. That was my favorite. I fell in love with the characters. And then the second one was called Point of Retreat. I just finished that one this week, and it was very good. I really liked it. I think they should have worked more the story towards the end, and it was like too fast at the end. But I'm guessing it is because there was another book that is This Girl, the number 3, that you will be able to see more. But this book is weird, so it retraces book 1 and 2. So I don't know. So far, I am not liking it completely. I am gonna start reading on an audiobook a book from Ellen Hildebrand. I don't remember the name. I will put it here. You will see it here. I requested it like 2-3 weeks ago, I think, and that's on Libby. I don't know if you guys are aware of, like, Libby is an app that gets, like, it kind of works with your library, and you're able to download audiobooks, Kindle, and also be able to go and rent physical books from your library. And it's a very nice app. I use it mostly for audiobooks as I don't have a Kindle. And right now I'm watching How I Met Your Father. So I watched episode 1 this Tuesday, and I was so excited, so happy, because I saw 3 episodes supposedly that they were on Hulu, and there's only one. The other 2 are like releasing this Tuesday and the following Tuesday, so I have to wait until this next Tuesday to watch the second episode of the second season. I'm a big fan of How I Met Your Mother. Case here. And for whoever is fan of How I Met Your Mother, they know what the yellow umbrella means. So I wanted to do the video. Give me 1 second. My daughter decided to come and eat. Everybody wants to do noise when I'm doing this. So I'm watching that right now. So far I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling excited for the future. And planning. I am gonna plan. So we decided with my husband that once a month we're gonna go on a date by ourselves. Nobody else is gonna be there. It doesn't matter if we go out. It doesn't matter if we stay home. It doesn't matter what we do. We're gonna be having a date at least 2-3 hours just for ourselves. And it seems something that somebody can do, like you can do it, like if you're in a relationship. But it is hard when you have a kid, and when you're a mom of a kid in school, it's so hard. You cannot do all this stuff because you have all these obligations. And then it goes that I work up to 5 p.m. and then mom and house duties and everything. We are so tired by the end of the day. But we decided that we're gonna do that. So I'm planning for next month, and I'm also planning for a trip that I'm doing to my country. When most of you guys are going to go wild, you're gonna be like enjoying partying and go wild. I'm gonna be partying at my sister's wedding in Peru. So that's what I'm planning. Okay, so this is all for today. I hope you like it. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And I'm gonna try to put more videos more often, more than once a week. I will probably put another video during this week. Have a good day. Bye.